Yeah, with Lekkerimäki, I said it last week. I've said it early in the season. You bring this kid in to generate, to infuse some talent and some goal scoring ability into the proper part of your lineup. So you don't bring him up to play him 8 minutes on the fourth line because he's not going to impact the game that way. So if you're going to use him to his ability. I know you need to be responsible defensively and all that, but it's like this is a shot in the arm type of player that you bring in, and if it's cold, then you scratch him or you send him back down. So yes, I do think it's good that they are using him in that regard now. Giving him a taste on the top power play every now and again too. I hope that continues because we saw it last night, right? Like this kid has a lot of talent, right? And you give him a couple years to add some strength and get familiar with the league. There's a very real chance that he could be a 30 goal scorer in this league. And that's something, a homegrown talent you absolutely need. With Räty, yeah, they could have brought him up, a few games earlier. I think, just how excellent he is in the dot is really great. Like he matched up against Bratt really, really well last night, right? Like that was his most common opponent, and they won the shot share. He won the chances against. He's winning all his faceoffs. So I do think they could have brought him in a little bit earlier, but they're using him the right way anyways. And that's the role that he's going to have to fit in next year. And that's when you start to put like the pieces together. It's like, okay, what does their center depth look like? It's light. It's not overly skilled, but they do have several players that could fill in that 3-4C spot. And he has to be one of them next year if you have plans for him long term, because he will no longer be waiver ineligible.